Hey guys, what's up? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of One Piece, which is on episode 936. Now, this episode right here was actually nicely done, and I'm looking forward to the next episode and the ones after that. Hopefully, it'll show a lot more of what's to come, so if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it that Hiyori herself ends up explaining to Zoro that she's looking for her little brother Momonosuke Kozuki, you know? Eventually, Zoro decides to explain everything to her of what's up, but he needs some other confirmation to prove that she is Momonosuke's sister. Eventually, she ends up talking about how many people of acquaintances that she knows have disappeared, you know, and that is Kanjuro, Kinemon, and Raizo and Momonosuke would disappear for 20 years and that she will have to wait that long, you know? Eventually, Zoro, knowing that it's the same story that he was told from Kinemon himself, he decided to tell her everything, you know, and that everyone's here and there, and then something about the Akazaya 9, you know, which are very important, which includes Kinemon, Raizo, Kanjuro, and Inugarashi, Nekomamushi, and then Okiku, and there's three others that's Ashura Doji, and then Kawamatsu, which he already mentioned that's the person who's been taking care of her. And yeah, I think there's one more. Dang, dude. Denjiro. Yeah, Denjiro. You see here, Kawamatsu would be mentioned by Hiyori that he's the one that has been taking care of her, you know, ever since that day or what happened, you know, and he ends up believing her. And he ends up having to go to sleep and everything else all together, and Hiyori, knowing that she's trying to keep Otoko and Zoro warm eventually, she ends up actually sleeping next to him, which I go okay, you know. And I decided to look up what age is Zoro, you know. He's 21 years old, and this girl is 26. I'm like, well, I guess in 5 years apart from a woman is not a big of a deal, you know, that kind of thing. But aside from that, let me get to the part about whatchamacallit, in the town where Nami, Usopp, and the others are at right now. Trafalgar Law decides to go off to go save his crew, and that he will not trust them anymore, because if you can't trust me, how am I supposed to trust you? And if we can't make any trust with each other, how are we supposed to fight a deadly battle, you know? Eventually, Usopp is really upset that Shinobu would actually say that to Trafalgar Law, knowing that his crew would snitch out on them. But we have to it that that Nami says, you know, she's been waiting for 20 years, etc., you know? And Usopp's like, you know, if they end up blabbing out the information, I would not blame them at all, you know? Eventually, we have to it that Nami says she would have done the same thing, and we get to know that there's three nasty people that's in the town that Usopp and Nami are at right now, and it's Bingo, Bungo, Bongo, whatever the name is. All I know is those three men were actually evil human beings that actually did a lot of nasty stuff. Like, they'll burn down the houses, and then later on someone would sell wood for a high price, and then one would actually pay for the funeral for a high price, and because they buy off from other people or pay them off, you know, they are able to get away with it. But eventually, you know, the Oiran, which is Komurasaki, will be the one to actually make them broke, which is really nice and hilarious. I go, yeah, dude, that's what I'm talking about. That's very, very good, you know, that kind of thing. And we have to it eventually, going back to the prisoner Udon mines, you know, we have to it that the old man Hyogoro realizes that Luffy is trying to use a technique where he's able to hit someone without having to touch them. And the old man Hyogoro says, you know, there's something about hockey that's actually a foreign concept to what we have here. It's about channeling your body into a blade, you know? There are times where if you want to cut iron, it'll be no problem, and that if you don't want to cut paper, you don't have to cut paper, you know? And we have to it that Hyogoro asked Luffy for directions, and then he demonstrated the hockey ability that Luffy wants to learn, and that he actually defeated that Apaka man, that freaking strange llama freaky gifter guy, no problem, without having to touch him. And he says, maybe I can help you out how to do this. You want me to help you out? And Luffy's like, yeah, sure, please, help me how to do this, you know, that kind of thing. And we have to it that the episode ends off there. preview of next episode, it looks like Luffy's gonna like train very hard, etc. And we get to know a little bit more about Tonoyasu himself, you know, which is the preview of next episode, which I look forward to. Anyways, this episode right here was actually pretty nice. We get to know about Hiyori, knowing that she is Momonosuke's sister. Well, she's like 26 years old, while Momonosuke is stuck in an 8-year-old body, you know, that kind of thing. And yeah, that thing all together, the Akazaya 9, etc. And looking forward to, and you know, Luffy training to master his hockey ability of Bushishoku Hockey to a next level, and whatchamacallit, Nami Usopp knows about 3 disgusting men that got their punishment from Komurasaki. So, until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot.